I just wanted to do a quick video while I'm here on holiday in Florida, even though it's absolutely pissing it down. Brought the weather with me. Yeah, this place is absolutely amazing. We're staying in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it really is beautiful. The surroundings are gorgeous. The hotel's lovely. Everything's just exactly what you'd expect really from Disney, all the final touches and all the rest of it. Now, I'm not here to go on about how wonderful this holiday is. I'm here to go on about sacrifice and dedication. I'm 12 weeks out now from my first show, so this is when things get tough, and I'm here on holiday. It's not ideal timing. So I have two choices, which is, you know, do I give up on the dreams of the stage this year and just suck it up and just accept the fact that the holiday's got in the way and that I'm just going to have an amazing holiday and that's that? Or do I knuckle down and, you know, stay on this holiday but stick to my goals? So that's what I've decided to do, hence the fact that I've just been to the gym at 6 a.m. in the morning to do my fasted cardio, so that will be every day. I'm very fortunate that the gym here is actually pretty decent. There's quite a lot of equipment there. There's a few things I'll have to adapt to get things done, but I will get it done. The training really doesn't worry me, the cardio doesn't worry me, and I'm going to be walking for miles around the theme park, so that really is not worrying me. The issue is food. When you come on holiday, I am a foodie, big foodie, and I love big portions. I love every kind of food going, and I'll try everything. Alcohol, not so much, and I am driving over here, so which is already a bit of an issue because I'm driving on the other side, and that scares the out of me. So far, I'm not dead. So I'm just having to have the most ridiculous level of self-control around food at the moment. We arrived here last night. Had the buffet dinner in here, which again, the amount of food that was on it looked amazing. I went with chicken, turkey, salad, broccoli. That was it. The desserts looked amazing, but I was like, no. What do you want more? Do you want that cheesecake more, or do you want that trophy at the end of the year more? And that is way more important to me at the moment than a bit of cheesecake, which I can gorge myself to death on at the end of the show. No, I won't do that on reverse diet. But yeah, it just got me thinking really about life in general as much as bodybuilding as well. If you want something really badly in your life, whether it be a relationship to work, a career, a business, bodybuilding, whatever it is in your life that you really want to succeed at, you have to put in dedication and sacrifice. Otherwise you'll just never reach the pinnacle of where you could be. Like I say, with bodybuilding, I'm having to sacrifice food. I'm having to sacrifice, you know, certain experiences with my daughter on this holiday. I've left her in her pit fast asleep while I've come to do this. She's not bothered. She's quite happy falling asleep and being asleep in bed because she'll sleep all day. She's a teenager. But nonetheless, you know, there are certain things that I will have to sacrifice. Like if she's having an ice cream sundae, I won't be able to. So, you know, these are the things I've got to sacrifice. I've got to sacrifice my lie-in on holiday to get to the gym and do 20 minutes of cardio. When I get back from the theme park later on today, I've got to go back and I've got to train legs and do more cardio. So, you know, it's those sorts of sacrifices. And again, as a coach, you know, I see this quite a bit, that people aren't necessarily always willing to sacrifice the things that they need to sacrifice. I am very, what's the word I want to use? I can adapt things for people. So I'm not going to sit there and say to somebody, right, you've got to eat this, no questions about it. I've prepped people with all sorts of food issues and things like that. I had a competitor recently that was very successful in junior bikini, and she was practically vegan and very fussy with that as well. We did it, we smashed it, and we got it done. But, you know, a lot of the time things on prep aren't what they want you to be. You know, you can't have a prep diet that's full of shit. You can't have a prep diet with no food on it. You can't have a prep diet with too much food on it. You know, if you're bulking, sometimes you've got to just get that food in you regardless. You know, the amount of times I've sat there and thought, oh, I just can't eat any more oats. I can't eat any more oats. And everyone's taking a piss at me in the gym going, how many oats have you got today, Claire? Yeah, about 200 grams of oats, and it's just going in. But you have to get it in. You know, if that's what you want, you have to work hard and do it and shut the fuck up and just get it done. There's always ways around issues. You know, I could make use of this holiday as a perfect excuse to just fall completely off the rails and eat whatever I wanted. Instead, I've got to come back from this holiday 2 kilos lighter and 2 centimetres off my waist. So there ain't no space for, well, I'll just have that ice cream today. Well, I'll just have that brownie today. Well, I'll sack the gym off today and have a lie-in. There's no space for that. Not if I want to win. And I want to win. So, yeah. And like I say, it's relevant in every area of life. You know, if you want to have the most amazing career in the world, you may have to give up social occasions to push that career further. You may have to give up certain friends in life. I've lost friends, or people that I thought were friends, doing this game. But then I've made amazing new friends, so it's all good. But yeah, you do have to sacrifice those things. I've had to sacrifice social occasions and different things, and the people who are my true friends accept that. Those who don't, they come and go. You know, at the end of the day, it's no secret of the fact that I'm going through my second divorce at the moment, and a lot of that divorce is to do with the fact that I'm completely and totally dedicated, stroke obsessed, with this industry. And some would say I'm stupid for, you know, walking away from a 13-year relationship because I like getting my abs out on stage. But it's more than that. It's who I am. And there was a lot more to it than that. So I'm not going to go into all the ins and outs of that. But at the end of the day, people come and go, and they either support you and they want to do the journey with you, or they don't. So, so basically, if you've got a dream and you want to do it, go for it. But don't be under any illusions of the fact that you'll be able to just sail through it and it's going to be easy. You know, if you are thinking about prepping for a show, brilliant. I've loved every minute of it. It's been fantastic. I absolutely love it. The times when I hate it, but essentially I love it and I wouldn't do anything else. But you have to accept there are sacrifices to make. You may have to chew down on food you don't like. You may have to go and do that session that you really don't want to do because your friend's getting married that day and you're supposed to be bridesmaid or whatever. This is the thing, you have to just sacrifice that. You know, when I was still a midwife, I prepped for 2 years as a midwife, and I found it incredibly difficult. I used to run out of rooms, I used to throw chicken in my mouth, and you'd be walking in the room like this again, fish off this massive spoon just to get as much in my mouth as I physically could. We stood in theatre thinking, oh my God, I'm overdue a meal, I'm overdue a meal, I'm overdue a meal. 2 hours would go by, I think, shit, now I've got to double up my meals, I'd have to run out, throw 2 meals down my throat together, have massive indigestion. But I did it, because it meant something to me, and it was more important than the things I was sacrificing. So that's all I wanted to have a bit of a rant about this early Thursday morning here in Florida, while it's pissing it down with rain. But, you know, you can still see how beautiful it is, even when it's pissing it down with rain. So, but yeah, and like I say, the hotel is stunning. So, see behind me, I'm just in a little seating area here. And you can sit here and look over the savannah, which is there. And like I say, it's pissing down rain at the moment, so they're kind of gone into hiding, but there are a lot of giraffes and zebras and all sorts out there. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching this long-winded rant about dedication and sacrifice, and I'm going to go and get a shower. So thanks very much for watching.